I've not had the chance to battle other Divine Knights since our meeting at the workshop. That sword of yours, I can sense that girl's presence within.
Yes. Although we can't hear her or Valamar's voices now, we know they're always with us. For their sake, we can't afford to lose now.
You ready, Steel Maiden? We're gonna go full force.
I admire that spirit. I will not hold back either. Bring to bear all the strength you use to best the Jaeger King!
We will. I'm behind by 1 level. Victory in the second rivalry has boosted Valamar's HP by 50,000. Oh dang, that's awesome. My partners in the third rivalry. Because the Courageous Duo is nearby, you can select from your full roster of partners for this battle. Okay. I feel like we're gonna need Altina. And yeah. Quick Star might help in certain situations. So let's go. If I lose, I lose. And besides, we're only behind by 1
Let
level.
us settle this.
Shouldn't be that bad, right? Not as bad as it was against Rutger. And his freaking Paladin.
It's my turn!
All right.
Okay, head is not it. Arms are the way to go.
All right!
Quick Star. Now we can chest quickly what we can hit and what we can't.
Ready
while she's doing that
yourself!
move.
Now.
Ebon Barrier. She's going after V next.
Moving out.
Oh, that's a 4 right there.
They're down.
Guaranteed.
Let's go!
Makes me wish I would have attacked them first.
An opening!
An opening!
Jeez! An instant crit. How dare you?
Let's go!
Moving out.
Wait, what?
Thunder of the roiling heavens, fall to the battlefield!
I forgot that I had Ebon Barrier up.
All right!
Oh, I got it, so it was an all cancel. Thanks to the shield as well. Okay. Heal.
Spirit!
Let's go! It's down! An opening!
All right.
But man, the amount of health these freaking Divine Knights have is just ridiculous.
They're down. You're wide open.
My turn.
Ebon Barrier. Don't think so.
Let's go!
Oh, now you're going for me, you know?
Ready yourself!
I should have did the helix thing
My
to
turn.
instantly dodge it. Oh well.
There.
Unite!
Let's do it, Reen.
Got it!
Union Slash. Deadly domination.
Nice!
All right!
Quick Star!
Yeah!
I just wasted all
Let's
the
go.
EP for that. Oh boy. I never learned.
Now! An opening!
You've grown considerably.
That we have. Great! A power boost!
An
Great!
opening!
Oh
You
no.
survive this!
Oh no, Crow. Crow.
Ah!
Oh crap, it's attacking both of us. No!
Iron Steel, she who cuts through all! This is
Well,
your
I can
end.
survive this. I don't know about Crow.
Red Cross!
Oh, just barely.
Well, this bites.
Just barely managed to survive that.
We're in trouble. Spirit!
It's my turn! Shit! Now! An opening!
It's my turn!
Charge.
Here's a pick-me!
Let's go!
Yeah, I can't. No.
All right.
Take this! You're finished!
It's my turn!
Draw an attack from one enemy. 100% evade encounter. Evades without failed encounters. 30% chance to unbalance. Morning Moon.
Now, bring it on!
Ready yourself!
Miss.
Take this!
All right.
Then
Now, I'll
Charge.
support you.
we can do this.
Thunder of the roiling heavens, fall to the battlefield!
That hurt.
Moving out.
Thunder of the roiling
Oh,
heavens!
would you stop doing that stupid hammer attack?
Here I go! Spirit!
Let's go! Shit!
Ready yourself!
You can go with that. Great.
All right.
Finally, you're giving us a chance to attack.
You're
Thanks.
wide open!
My turn. Spirit!
Let's go!
Back to decent amount of health.
Ha! It's down! An opening!
There!
I don't like the fact that she got full armor though.
Thunder of the roiling...
Why'd you stop with that stupid Royal Thunder crap?
My turn.
Okay, well, body was 2.
Yeah!
Not enough!
I should have won with body.
All right! Here's a pick...
That was the best that we had.
I'm up!
Ready yourself!
All right.
Okay, well, it's not that type of attack.
Let's go!
I shall go. I'll support you.
Take this!
Yeah, ultimate saber, whatever.
All right.
Thunder of the roiling...
I hate that hammer.
It's my turn!
Ready yourself!
It's my turn! Spirit!
Heal us, thanks, Yuna.
Moving out.
Shit! I'm up!
Take this! An opening!
I didn't realize that was an
Will you
attack
survive
against
this?
both of us. Bye, Crow.
Give me a break.
It's my turn!
I did not realize that that was an attack
Here's
against
a pick-me...
everyone.
It's my turn!
Okay, that's a stupid hammer attack. Resurrect Stone.
Yeah! Thanks!
All right!
Quick Star.
Yeah!
It's my turn!
Defend. Yeah, because I don't know any of that.
Thunder of the Royal...
My turn.
There! You're wide open!
My turn.
Heal up.
Spirit!
Moving out.
They're down!
Unite.
Let's do it!
It's my turn!
Defend.
Take this! An opening!
Not taking the pro out this
It's
time.
my turn!
Let's go!
Man, I hate this attack.
Shit!
There, we got it
down!
anyway.
An opening!
Ready yourself!
Now.
Shadow Rise. Take Leanne out.
It's my turn! Shit!
Bye.
Now! Let's do this, Crow!
We win. All it took was one resurrection
You have
stone.
prevailed.
That was stupid.
We'll keep going for a brighter tomorrow!
Exactly 10 minutes. GG. That's this third rivalry done. So, is she gonna accept to, you know, fight alongside us now? Or is she gonna accept to just disappear?
They did it! They surpassed Leanne.
So that's the power of 250 years of training.
No kidding. The Steel Maiden, no, Leanne Sandlot is one hell of a fight.
Well done, Ashen and Azure Awakeners. It would seem this is the end.
My lord!
Now, the Ashen Knight will absorb the Argent Knight's power,
Not unless you want to survive.
adding this newfound strength to that which you won from the Palatinate Knight. You now have a significant advantage in the rivalries. But it will not guarantee your victory against the Ebon Knight.
Hold on, you don't mean...
Was this your plan all along? To give us your power so that we'd have a fighting chance against Ishmelga?
No, I assure you, I fought with every ounce of strength I had. You simply proved to be the more powerful. All due to your trust in yourself and your allies. Between the strength Lady Le Guin and now Duvalie have shown me, I feel as though I'm seeing the dawn of a new era.
My lord!
I have no regrets. My journey has been long, so very long. It's time for it to end.
Enough of your nonsense, Leanne!
Oh, we're doing the same thing to her.
No regrets. You complete and utter fool. I will never forgive you if you give up and fade away now. You have yet to apologize for not telling me of the burden you carried all those years. And what of Drykul's soul? Do you not care what becomes of him?
She's right. And what about the war? It might be impossible to stop it now. Even I know that. But you're the Lance Maiden. You helped end the War of the Lions. So please, stay here. If this war gets out of control, we'll need your help to stop it.
The Jaeger King may have been tricked into becoming an Awakener, but you're different. You made this choice yourself.
I should have vanished a long time ago, too. But I'm seeing this through to the end.
My lord,
You chose to walk this path on your own. And now, you're trying to go off to Adios on your own, too. Did I not prove to you that I am worthy of walking by your side? If you were to disappear now, then what did I fight for? It's not fair! It's just not fair!
Rivalry.
Oh, jeez.
Perhaps you're right. I would have been satisfied to die here, surrounded by those who carry on Dreigel's will. However, I now realize that somewhere along the way, I forgot how precious life is. You taught me that, Dreigels. I'll live on, if at the very least, to see you once more.
No, all legends must have an end. It's time to lay you to rest.
Oh god. Rufus! Damn it, Rufus!
My lord!
He's taking her power now! Rufus, I knew he was a dick, but Jesus Christ, now he's taking her power. Oh, there goes Leanne.
Its wings!
Excellent work, children. With that, the third rivalry is complete. And the Auric Knight has grown in power.
You are such a dick, man.
Damn you!
Oh yeah, that stupid bubble he has.
What's going on?
My lord! Everyone!
You're here.
Rufus Alberea, how could you? Do you even understand what you've done?
It seemed as though no one was interested in these wings, and I didn't want them to go to waste, so I took them for myself. The whole point of the rivalries is to take from one another. Didn't anyone tell you not to let your guard down on a battlefield? Besides, the great war of this era is about to begin. Old legends from bygone days have no place here.
No!
You make me sick. How could you?
Your time is swiftly running out. Soon, the Omen will appear, and Operation Jormungand will begin tomorrow. All the preparations for the war have been finished. Supreme Commander Van Dyke will see to the rest. I will be waiting for you alongside His Excellency at the final stage. I look forward to finishing our little talk there.
I really hate him right now.
The final stage.
What does that mean?
And there goes Leanne.
To think my end would come like this.
My lord! No!
Could we
That
give her?
wound!
Could we give her
Just like
Rutger's
what happened
power?
to me.
Leanne, just wait!
We could give her
It's all
Rutger's
right,
power,
Rose.
right?
My time is already long over.
No! Please, my lord! Please don't go! This isn't how it was supposed to be. You said you'd live!
Sometimes parents must lie to their children. Forgive me, Rivalry, Ines, Anea. Though I never had children of my own, You are all daughters to me. My lord.
Lady Leanne!
I am truly sorry for all the worry I caused you, Rose. But I am so grateful to have known you, my dearest friend. Thank you for watching over us, kind-hearted witch.
You fool! I am the one who should be thanking you.
Lady Arcade, I can think of no one better than you to have inherited the name Sandlot. I am truly happy to have met you. Please, give my farewells to Lord Arcade and Lady Le Guin as well.
I promise I will.
Leanne, I'm so sorry.
I remember seeing you when you were yet very small. Perhaps it was just my own foolish musings, but I found myself thinking that if I had a son,
Hey.
I would want him to be like you. You are the only person who can defeat Ishmelka now. Please, take what little strength I have left. My long journey is finally at its end. Tricles, may we meet again, if the goddess wills it.
So can I kill Rufus? Please? He deserves to die after that.
Are we back?
It's already morning.
My lord.
Duvalie.
Don't weep. She lived with courage to the end.
Just like the boss. She left this world with no regrets.
Yeah, and she was able to pass her will on to us.
You are correct. She was able to impart a small amount of herself to the Ashen Knight and his blade.
Right at the end, they absorbed the final fragments of the Argent Knight's power.
He looks the same as before, but something feels different about him.
So this is the parting gift the Steel Maiden has granted us.
He can finally speak again!
Was that?
Valimar, you can talk again?
Indeed. I'm glad to be able to speak freely once more. Thanks to Argreon and Aryan Road, I was finally able to break free from the curse's hold on me. And I'm not the only one.
William!
Yeah, she really was something else.
I can't believe it!
Milliam? Is this really?
Milliam, what in the world is going on?
It's okay, Ollie.
Heck if I know! It was probably thanks to the Steel Maiden's power. Guess it set me free or something. This is just some kind of astral projection, though, so it's not my real body.
Even so, you show up again acting like nothing happened?
Man, that's one hell of a parting gift.
Thank you, Steel Maiden.
What a truly wonderful gift.
To the very end, you were an unabashed show-off. Farewell, my friend.
Aw, man. Did we miss the main event?
Damn it, Campanella. Get out of here.
You! The fool. I was wondering when you'd show up.
Oh, don't be like that. I'm not here to pick a fight. I simply came to say my farewells to a longtime friend. And looks like I'm not the only one.
McBurn?
Vita! Ren! Joshua!
Blue Blanc, too. You were all watching, weren't you?
Indeed. This was one of the reasons we agreed to help with the performance.
I used my spells to keep an eye on you. I'm glad we were able to catch up.
Not in enough time to, you know, stop Rufus.
So she's really gone then.
The two of us had tea together all the time. And her and Louvet's sparring sessions were always a sight to behold. I'm going to miss her.
Even when I had completely closed my heart off to the world, she still tried to reach out to me. Things won't be the same without her.
Thank you for your kind words.
She truly touched a great many lives.
Ouroboros lost quite a valuable pawn today. It's a shame it was necessary for the rivalries. Oh well. I'm sure the Grandmaster won't mind all that much.
Wait, are you?
You've got some balls just showing up here by yourself.
Hold on, Ash. Now's not the time. You said you weren't here to fight, right, Campanella?
Right. It might be hard to believe, but I'm grieving too. To be honest though, even I find it a little strange I can feel this way. Life's just full of surprises.
Campanella.
Just when I think I've got you figured out. Well, since you're here, there's something I've been wanting to ask you. What is this omen the Governor General mentioned? And what did he mean by the final stage?
Now that you mention it...
I do remember him saying that.
And I'm guessing it has something to do with why McBurn and the Ogre Girl aren't here.
Yeah, something's off. That freak wouldn't miss the chance to see a battle like this.
Yeah, especially since he used to battle Leanne all the time. You'd think he'd show up.
And McBurn and Aryan Road were among Ouroboros' longest members. You'd think he'd be here too.
He's conspicuous in his absence. I realize he just left the tower, but still, he should have been able to make it here.
I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. You'll find out the reason why soon enough.
Huh? Hey!
And there he goes.
Everyone, look!
Oh god.
What was that? Something flashed in the sky. Huh?
The curse.
Instructor!
Twilight.
Reen, what's the matter?
I'm fine. But this presence... it's...
Yeah, I feel it too. Something big just showed up.
That light. There's only one place it could have come from.
Stargazer's tower?
Yes, there's no doubt about it.
Is everyone okay down there?
Yeah, for now. Man,
The Courageous too! Olivier, is that you?
Sorry, there's no time to explain. Please come aboard quickly.
Oh boy.
Estelle, Lloyd, and the others are with me too.
That was a close
Something
one.
strange is happening all over the Empire. It started in the skies over the Osgiliath Basin.
Oh, so it came from there, huh? Oh no, it's red. Means crap is about to go down. moments ago, Midwestern Erebonia, skies above the Osgiliath Basin. What the hell is that? It's got eyes. That can move. This is an actual live being?
Man, it kinda sucks I didn't get the chance to say goodbye to the Steel Maiden. But I guess coming here was the right choice, huh?
Yup. The party's just getting started.
The Mayor Province Ordis. Okay, so it shows multiple of them showed up, not just there.
What is that?
Something that not any normal person can
Dear.
handle.
A white spire. It seems familiar.
Sutherland Province, St. Ark. So we're gonna need to go to all these other places that are basically like keys to unlock the way to the final zone. Is that how this is gonna play out?
What? What in the goddess's name?
Irina, do you know anything about this?
Even I have no idea what's going on now. However, I see. It's not a railway cannon or even an airship. So this is what they...
Nord Highlands, Northern Region. So it's part 1 out of 2 done for Act 3.
Whoa. So that's it.
So this is what the fool mentioned. Their ultimate trump card.
Nortia Province, Isengard Mountain Range. Pentagrul?
So that's it. Just like the thing that destroyed Northumbria.
Well, that's not good. Kreutzen Province, Southern Lake Ebel. Oh hey, it's the castle that we fought that Nosferatu in a long time ago.
No way!
Just like we were told. Damn it! What the hell are they doing?
It's even showing up in the very middle of the city, dang. Oh no.
What is that thing? It's so huge!
Citizens of Heimdall,
That's what she said.
please remain calm.
I tried not to do it. Dang it,
What
Cedric.
you see before you is not here to cause you harm. In fact, it is here to open the door to our future. Allow me to introduce our ultimate weapon in the war against Calvard. Behold the key to Erebonia's absolute and lasting victory, the Imperial Fortress!
Black blue armor grass is sprouting all over. Great.
Imperial Fortress?
So it's on our side? Great!
There's no way we'll lose to Calvard now.
Oh no.
No. With that thing, we could take on the entire continent.
Everyone's losing their marbles. What? Even normal citizens can have those eyes now. Oh god. This is not good.
Long live the Empire of Erebonia! The future belongs to us!
Oh yeah, this is definitely one hell of a final showdown area though.
At last. The Imperial Fortress, built by us gnomes 1,200 years ago. The Tuatha De Danann. That shall be the stage for the final rivalry.
Ha ha! Excellent.
Dang, nice outfit, Claire. But again, we have a gift for you, so you're gonna defect, right?
The Imperial Fortress. With that on our side, the Republic doesn't stand a chance.
So that's what you'll use to swallow everything up, until nothing remains. Yes, it will herald the end of the world. Supreme Commander of the Imperial Army, General Van Dyke. It is time we wake the World Serpent. On behalf of His Majesty, I now issue the final order to begin Operation Jormungand.
Isn't that supposed to wait
We
till the final
declare
day?
war at 1200 hours tomorrow. The Republic's destruction will soon follow.
So we have 1,200 hours left. Great. Seekers of the Dawn achievement unlocked. And then concluding the third rivalry, AP 10.
You've certainly outdone yourself.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Chrome Blue Harmonica sent to Major Claire. Okay. Maybe that gift is the way to get Claire to come back to us. To remember her brother. My God, man. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, that's the first act, part of Act 3. This is the final act. I'm literally in the final part of the final act. Oh my God. The game is about to be over. No. Half a day passed in the blink of an eye. 5 towering spires had appeared throughout Erebonia, as well as a massive floating stronghold. At first the people fell into a panic, but announcements from the Imperial government eventually calmed their unrest. And so, though some did so with exhausted resignation, the others with an airy sort of excitement all turned to face tomorrow's coming war. So there's no side quest left, right? Nothing? Everyone has to talk here, right? Come on. It's the final stuff, man. Get them voices going. Which will let me actually be able to continue for longer. Those on the Courageous 2 quickly sent out emergency messages to all of their allies. Together they worked tirelessly, attempting to make sense of the situation as much as possible. As a result, they concluded that the ancient floating fortress had appeared as part of the final stage of the Empire's curse. Its powerful energies would further twist and warp the people's minds in order to drive them to an endless war and bloodshed. In addition, the true nature of the numerous white spires was instantly clear to those with ties to the church. They were nearly identical to the Salt Pale, the product of a singularity and the cause of the Northumbrian disaster 28 years ago. It was hypothesized they were created from residual matter of the original Salt Pale that had remained underground. However, unlike the original Salt Pale, these new ones did not convert their surroundings to salt. Rather, they appeared to be spiritually linked to the floating fortress. Yes, and in order to get to the final fortress, you're gonna have to take out every last one of them. Possibly as keys, to open the way. A multi-layered barrier was also observed surrounding the fortress, with initial analysis revealing it to be completely impenetrable. Unless you destroy the pillars, you can't go in. Operation Human Gun shows no signs of slowing, but the resistance represented by Mille Mirage was also gathering momentum. Calvert, Liberl, and Remiferia mustered their forces along with support from the Viceland army. The time for the continent's two great powers to clash drew nearer and nearer, with the fate of the world hanging in the balance. Oliver, Tareen, and the rest of the Radiant Wings would not stand idly by and watch fate unfold. However, as they were trying to decide their best course of action, they received an unexpected message from an old friend. Hey, George! It was George. He had called to fill them in on what was happening. The massive object that had appeared over the Osgiliath Basin was an ancient superweapon of the Gnomes, the Tuatha De Danann, otherwise known as the Imperial Fortress. It was an airborne structure from before the Great Collapse that had been hidden away in a space-time distortion caused by the Great One's birth. For the past millennium, the Gnomes had been carrying out large-scale renovations on the fortress. It had been converted to connect to the Pales and interface with the curse through them, turning it into the ideal stage for the Rivalry of the Seven. It was there they intended to hold the final rivalry once the Great Twilight had reached its climax. All for the sake of reforging the Great One. However, though it was faint, a single spark of hope yet remained. The members of the Radiant Wings gathered together, joined by key personnel from Mille Mirage. And together they began devising an all-or-nothing plan to combat the dire situation before them. And so it was that on the eve of the clash between Jormungand and Mille Mirage, a third operation was born. Their course of action decided, all those involved gathered together at a certain location in Crossbell. Whew. Again, at least I get to try my, somewhat not as cringe announcer-esque voice of a, just story reader. Ain't as cringe as every other freaking voice I try to do. It also doesn't tax me half as much as everyone else does. So, meeting at Mishyland, huh? putting up a barrier? I'd say they're putting up a barrier. It's literally going to be the biggest barrier to end all barriers, isn't it? You know, Valamar's more white now than he was brown at the start. Yes, his color kind of did change. Oh hey, it's no longer red. Alright. Means we're not in the thick of trouble just yet.
I think it turned out very well. Thanks for your help, everyone.
It's not half bad if I do say so myself. Good work.
We should be thanking you guys. You're the ones who did the heavy lifting.
I still find it pretty hard to believe you were able to make a barrier over all of Michelin.
It's something that could only be accomplished through combining the witch's spells, our stigmas, and the Merkaba.
Not to mention the raw power of 2 divine knights.
And then we were able to convert the Pantagruel's orbal energy into mana to sustain the barrier.
Ha ha ha! Such beautiful teamwork! If we can do something like this, the sky's the limit!
We ain't exactly here for a team-building exercise, you know.
In any event, the barrier should hold. At least for tonight.
It'll be able to absorb a few hits from any railway cannon shots that come our way.
Only a few? How much is a few in your case?
Not that we'll need to worry much about them, given they'll be busy with the war for the time being.
I'm sure as far as the Chancellor is concerned, we're simply some minor rabble, beneath his notice.
He probably sees us as nothing more than the opening act to the Great Twilight.
Opening act nothing. Doesn't he know we're the main event?
Oh, hey there, everyone. Good to see you guys.
How are your rooms? Did you drop off all your things already?
Yeah. Honestly, I was blown away by how ritzy this place is.
I can't believe we have it all to ourselves.
Right? Even locals like us don't get many chances to stay here.
The last time was when Maribel invited us after the trade conference.
Oh man, that seems like it was 100 years ago.
Thinking back, it's kind of a bittersweet memory.
We still had a lot of fun, though!
Looking around, we've got quite the crowd here now.
Yeah, and a lot of us are from Thor's, too.
We might as well live it up, then. This is our last night before everything goes down, after all.
You're right. Tomorrow's when everything will be decided.
Our future rests on the success of Operation Shining Steel.
Oh?
Though honestly, it's still a pretty dicey plan.
So can I get EX orbs now? A few hours ago.
So, this is Operation Shining Steel then?
After reviewing the whole plan like this,
It seems more reckless than it does bold.
We may not have much margin for error, but I think this could actually work.
So basically, we're gonna get a bunch of teams to raid all the salt pails at once, put them out of commission, and then have the Courageous 2 charge into the fortress while its barrier is down. That about sum it up?
Pretty much.
Yes, but there's little chance that things will go so smoothly. I'm sure we'll have a number of unforeseen circumstances to deal with. Our top priority, however, is making sure the Divine Knights and Class 7 get to the target.
That's right. So even if something goes awry and the Courageous 2 is unable to land, we can continue with the plan. As long as Reen and the others can successfully board the fortress in time, we still have a chance.
Our foes will try to end the rivalry of the Seven as the Great Twilight reaches its climax. If we manage to seize control of the rivalries before then, however, we may be able to prevent them from achieving their goals.
At this point, they think they've already won. It's likely they'll welcome Instructor Reen since they need him to finish the rivalries. And that will be our chance.
That's all fine and good, but what about the salt pails? One glance and you could tell they're bad news. They're giving off one hell of an ominous vibe.
Yes. They seem to be pulsing with energy from the lower planes. And this same energy is what's letting them act as singularities, making them nearly impregnable.
Further, given the devils that have been appearing all over lately, I get the feeling we may find even worse things protecting each of the pails.
Yes. It's something we'll need to be prepared for.
Just don't make it to where I have to do all 5 battles. Just saying. Just let me do Reen.
Well, if we know what we gotta do, then all that's left is to go do it.
That's right. It's our turn now.
You can leave one of the salt pails to the Liberal team. We just gotta decide on which of us is going.
The same for us in the SSS. As members of the Radiant Wings, let us help clear a path for you and the others.
Estelle, Lloyd, everyone.
Aw, you guys.
Guess we should have seen this coming, huh?
You can count on us, too.
Duvalie.
Are you sure?
Yes. Since my lord's passing, I've managed to clear my mind a bit.
The time has come for the Stahlritter to unite once more, to see our Lord's will done.
Our Lord saw fit to grant you her power. It's our duty to carry her torch to light your way.
All of you.
Don't forget to save some seats for us, huh? We'll be teaming up with those Stahlritter gals, if that's okay.
The boss would have wanted as much from us.
Zeno, Leo.
Sheesh. This is one hell of a lineup.
That it is.
In that case, you can add Sharon and me to the list of volunteers.
As maid of the Reinford family, I would be honored if you would allow me to fulfill this particular role.
Angie! You too, Sharon?
Lady Angelica and I have also suffered at the hands of our foes. After careful discussion, we have decided it would only be appropriate to return the favor.
From what I hear, Lieutenant Colonel Mueller will be returning to the Courageous 2 tomorrow. I figured I'd leave the steering up to the expert, so I can get back to kicking some ass.
Sharon, Angelica. Then you can count me in too.
Can't let you do that, Toa. We need you here. You've got both the Courageous 2 and the entire operation to look after.
Angelica's right. I'd very much prefer you to remain at your post.
I'll be on the bridge as well. But even then, I suspect we'll have our hands full manning the air defenses.
Understood. There's no need for concern, Toa. We're all in this together. Every one of us has their own part to play. Thank you, both of you. But still, we can't just send them out by themselves.
Then I guess you'll just have to let me join them.
George!
Huh, so that's why you two were acting weird.
I'm sure you must think I have no right to come back like this. And I can't possibly make up for everything I've done. But I'm going to help anyway. Because I'd rather not get the same failing marks Franz did.
George.
So that makes 3. Not as many as I'd like, but...
Then allow me to lend you a hand.
Oh?
Grandmother.
I fulfilled my duty as a witch, and Leanne has passed. Now that I have played my part, I may as well bloom one final time for you young folk. Were we to add my strength to that of the Ragnar girl, a former gnome, and the Rhineford maid, would that be sufficient?
That'd be more than enough. But if it's possible, I'd prefer to have the curvier version of you come with us.
Angie, I don't think now's really the time.
It would be our pleasure to have you accompany us, Lady Roselia.
For crying out loud.
We now have 4 groups. Our forces have expanded considerably.
But what about the last pail?
You can leave that one to me.
Really? Honestly, I don't doubt at all that you can handle the last one yourself.
But Principal Le Guin!
Oh no, she has Bardius and Mueller. Okay.
Aren't you supposed to be focusing on all that meal mirage stuff?
Certainly. But the plan has always been to leave the first day of the operation in Wallace's hands. I'll be taking over tomorrow, once the war begins in earnest.
Lieutenant General Bright anticipates that both sides will spend the first day scouting, with perhaps a few light skirmishes at best. Presumably, General Van Dyke will mobilize the Imperial Army with a similar mindset.
All bets are off once that second day hits, however. Odds are, all 8 battlefronts will erupt into all-out carnage at about the same time.
The Imperial Army will likely be forced to a halt in both Liberl and Remiferia. You can expect they'll deploy their strongest armored divisions, the 3rd and 4th included, at that time.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case.
And the reason you're helping us out is so things don't get to that point, right?
Perhaps. It should be a suitable warm-up for the decisive battle to come, at least. Though, of course, I won't be going it alone.
Vita, Toval, and Victor.
It's as
okay.
the General says. We too will be assisting you. For the first day, anyway.
This will be my final duty as head of the Arcade School. I shall prove us worthy in succeeding the Sandlot name.
Don't know if I measure up to these 3, but this is as good a chance as any to make up for all the time I lost.
Father, Toval.
I had a feeling Vita would show up to help. Can't pass up a chance to hog the spotlight, huh, Vita?
Show 'em what you can do, Zero Artisan.
Thank you. We couldn't be more lucky to have the 4 of you with us. That goes for the rest of you, too. Estelle, Lloyd, Duvalie, Angelica, Sharon, each and every one of you.
Indeed. And with that, I hereby declare Operation Shining Steel officially underway. We fly tomorrow at noon, as Mille Mirage and the World Serpent begin their clash.
We'll be rendezvousing with the rest of our allies in Michelin later today. This may be the last time we're all together, so we're planning to have a small celebration of sorts. We were hoping all of you could join us.
So this is also going to be the final place where I get the final relationship points. AKA, who do I choose to go with for Reen's love interest? Do I go with Elisa, who decided to call things off and now we're back on again, kind of? Laura, who kissed us? Emma, who basically was going to give her life? Yuna, who finally fell in love? Altina, who's realizing her affection for us is love? There's a lot of choices. And damned if I don't know who the hell I'm gonna go with. Because again, I did say I would want to do them all, right? But then that would mean that I would have to do the final fight multiple times without grinding. Oh god. I don't look forward to that. So I might just stick to one. It might just be Altina. Who knows? It could be Fee. Or I could do like I've done with everyone and just choose Elisa, since she's technically the canon choice. It would seem everything is coming along quite nicely. Yeah, this is the last place I'd expect to spend a night before a war. I still can't believe your dad booked the whole hotel out for us and on a discount too. Well, they weren't going to have any customers otherwise. It was kind of a win-win situation, really. I see. In other words, Mishy has no choice but to entertain me for as long as I crave. Dio. Okay, Teotot. Have some pity on the poor chump inside him, will ya? I just wish Noelle, Visha, and Shizuku could have made it too. Yeah, but at least we can look forward to seeing them after all this is over. Besides, Shiona, Sully, and Cecile should be arriving any moment now. Oh, and it may please you to know, my father's operation was a success. Oh, it was? Nice. So I've heard. They say he's already starting to come around too. Really? Already? Wow, that's great news. His Majesty has been on all of our minds. That he has. This should be help bring some hope back to the people. Huh. What a wonderful relief, ain't Olivier? Quite so. I'll never be able to thank Dr. Sayland enough.
Sorry we're late.
What's up? Mueller. I had no idea Father and Toval would be coming. It's good to see you again, Duvally. What happened to Lady Knights 2 and 3? They're running a bit late. The same applies to 2 from Zephyr. Okay. Patrick, you came all this way too. Indeed, I shall be supporting Operation Shining Steel from the field, and also have my chance to be with Elise while you're gone. It's a perfect win-win. I plan to visit His Majesty on behalf of my father as well, should time permit. I'm sure he'd appreciate that. We should request an audience with the Emperor ourselves now. Probably, but it might be kinda too tough to. Ha! That aside, we have yet a few more arrivals to introduce, ones that proved a tad more troubling to arrange. Come on, you guys, no need to be shy.
Pardon us. It's good to see you all again.
George! And Estelle's dad. The dad? What are you doing here? George? So you came too? Like I said on call, I still don't know if I really deserve to be here. But once the operation starts tomorrow, I won't be moving out with anyone here other than Angie. I get how selfish this might sound, but I just wanted to see you all one last time. Oh, George, you big dumb lug. Yeah, what a soppy idiot. Oh, but he's our soppy idiot. George. Oh, what a soft-hearted disciple I found myself. Geez, you guys are just as melodramatic as Class 7 is. Wow, I'm surprised you're here to make it here, Mr. Bite. It's more than surprising, it's practically unbelievable. Does that mean you're all done preparing for Meal Mirage then? That's right. I'd like to say all is well, but that may be a bit preemptive. All in all, I'd put our chances at 60% against us. Though with General Van Dyke as our opponent, even that level of optimism may be misplaced. I see. We believe in you, Dad. Yes, we're very grateful for all you've been doing. Though my work as commander of tomorrow's operation has concluded for tonight. I thought perhaps I'd come and visit both to wish you every success in Operation Shining Steel, and to see where I might lend you our aid. Oh, and one other thing, I have a message to pass along. Oh, is it finally time for Veen to become the full master of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school? Ah, how serendipitous it is that our promised imbibement should arrive so soon. We do have a few guests we're still waiting on, but what say we all head to our venue for now? Sure thing, Grandfather finished preparing the guest house for us earlier. Speaker McDowell did all that just for us. That's very kind of him. I'll have to take the opportunity to thank him in person. Well, what are we waiting for? Let the celebration begin. And thus in the guest house of Michelin's Villa grounds did the send-off party for Meal Mirage commence. Class 7's new and old sat among their fellow instructors, alumni, and classmates. The lib early embraces and special support section, members of the Septian Church and the Hexen clan alike. And even those visiting from Calvert and Remiferia had all come as one to join in the festivities. Together they mingled, if only for tonight, enjoying food and conversation and warm comforts of camaraderie. Laughter and exchange on the eve of war, as they each shared in their hopes of what the morning would bring. And then, it was time for Rean to spend that one final evening with the lady of his choice. Who will he choose? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Jeez. Oh no, seriously, who the hell am I gonna choose? I don't know. Luckily, if they let me move around, I'm ending 2 episodes here, and which technically is 5 for the day. AKA, I'll have to make the choice later, and I can think on it. Of who I truly want to go with. Oh hey, Milliam's astral projection is hanging out with Eustace. Alright. Yeah, there's gonna be one big party. There's so many people here. It's almost gonna be like Panda Cruel 2.0 in terms of how many people I probably gotta talk to. Oh boy. Also, I'm not doing the games anymore. If we can play the games, I'm not doing the games unless they involve hanging out with the girls. Rex taking a picture of that, I see. I could have sworn we took a picture of that ourselves. Jeez, there's so many people. Seems everyone's still got plenty of party left in them. Night's still young, after all, plus we got the whole park to ourselves too. That reminds me, why don't you give us a performance, Elliot? Yeah, still got goosebumps from the last time I heard that violin of yours. Really, I mean, I'd love to, but where would I even play? Hey, wait a minute. Where did Eustace run off to? He obviously went to go hang out with Milliam, you know, now that he actually can. Though it's not her physical body. I believe he went to go find Milliam earlier. That does sound like something he might do. This is their last night together after all. Yeah. Looks like George and Angelica are getting in on some time alone themselves. That said, don't you guys have any special someones of your own you should be spending the evening with? Quality guy time is great and all, but tonight could be the night, you know. Okay. We all see what you're getting at. They do have a point, though. Yeah, and now he's got me thinking. Yes, but here's the thing, though. All the girls in Class 7, they only want Rean. They don't want any other guy in Class 7 but Rean. So, telling everyone else here that is kind of, not really helpful. Well, I know a certain guy who's got more to think on than all of us combined. Indeed, rather irritating when you put it that way. Yes, you, Rean. Why are you all looking at me like that? Gratiloid, you're not the most clueless guy in the room for once. I'm nowhere near as bad as him. At least I have some self-awareness. I'd say you're about the same, but Rean does have quite a few more options. That he does. Huh, bet that's easy for you to say, lover boy. In any case, it's just as you said, this may very well be our final night. You especially will have more than a few things to make clear tonight. Yeah, I bet you've had a ton of girls confess their love to you as it already is. Yeah, I have. Well, either way, you won't want to wake up tomorrow with any regrets. Indeed, you should let a certain individual know how you feel, no matter where those feelings may lie. Patrick. Yeah, with Elise. He knows. You're right, I know what I have to do. You'll have to give her your answer sooner or later. He's right. Tonight might be the best chance you'll get. Anyway, let's go enjoy whatever evening we got left. Should be plenty for us to do between the beach and the park. They're also keeping the stores here and the center open for us too. There's still loads of fun to be had with or without that special gal. Oh, before I forget, my dad had something he wanted to tell you, Reed. You should go and see him when you get the chance. Yeah, sure thing. Anyway, you guys have a good time out there. We will. See you later. That special someone, huh? Oh, this is gonna be the worst choice ever, man. This is the final game. I actually have to make a legitimate choice, besides just defaulting to Elisa because she's the canon choice. I've been trying to keep my role as a sacrifice out of my mind, but Crow was right. I don't want to end this with any regrets. I'll need to find the opportunity to speak with Casius too. You know, Thelma now that we can finally can again. 3 tickets. Then here's the tickets His Highness gave me. I may as well use them while I can. I'll have to make sure to give everyone here my thanks and, of course, get my feelings out in the open. Give me those bonding love choices. Eventide. Night of Promises. So this is the final little segment I saw that was part of Act 3. Received 5 Michelin Wonderland tickets. These special tickets can be used during the spend-off the party to participate in various attractions with a special companion of your choice. You can deepen bonds like normal bonding events. Choosing a member you formed a close bond with may trigger a special event in the future. The companion you can invite changes depending on the attraction, so use your tickets wisely. Okay, so I can't hang out with most people. You can progress the story, mainline story, once you have used all 5 tickets and seen all major events. Do Felice Salvator outfit? Personal outfit. Okay, so I don't have any lovers choices yet. Yeah. So I can just hang out, have fun. But all in all, that final choice, that final special someone to hang out with, that's gonna be one hell of a ride of trying to figure out who the hell I'm gonna go with. I really love them all, to be honest, but sadly this game is not a Harlem game, and I can't go with pretty much everyone. I gotta choose one, and that I hate choosing for one thing, especially when it comes down to this. So
now
it's gonna be a hell, man. It's gonna be hell. Again, it's a Altina and Fia are my favorites. I'll just say that. I kind of did mention that I would go with Toa, seeing as how she gave me Domination Quartz a long time ago. I still remember that.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. I probably won't end this episode if I just keep on talking about who the hell I'm going to possibly choose. There's so many. So little time as well, literally. So yeah, either way, till then, I'll see you guys later. When hopefully I then have already decided who the hell we're going with. Till then, see you guys later.